Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. This is Tyler's Kitchen, and today we're going to teach you how to make your own chicken nuggets. Basically, it's a healthier way to have chicken nuggets rather than just buying the frozen like Tyson or whatever you guys buy. All you're going to need is some chicken. You can either do the chicken like strips, already like pre-skinned and all that, where it's just easy to cut. You can do chicken thighs. You can basically do anything you want. You're going to need some flour, egg, breadcrumbs. I'm going to use panko breadcrumbs, and I'm also going to use Progresso Italian-style breadcrumbs. Okay, so to start, I already have some chicken cut here. I'll do one just to show you how to, cut it up. Fairly easy though, just little like nugget style. It doesn't matter really how they look. So we got some flour. We already got the egg. We have the breadcrumb. Now there's panko in here, and there is some of the Progresso Italian style. I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I want a little bit more. I almost use this now. I almost use this one as a filler, kind of, because the panko breadcrumb by themselves, although they do a good job, they don't fill all these spots, but this definitely helps. So now I'm going to add some olive oil right into this mix. Okay. I'm going to stir it up. This is going to help if you're using an air fryer. I mean, technically you can do it if you're going to use like a stovetop or like frying regularly. But mainly, this is just going to be for air fryer people. Got that. Do a little bit more, just so it looks like it coats. Come on. Just so it looks like it has like a good, even coat. Yeah, now we're starting to turn them a little bit. Okay, so that actually looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to cap that. We're going to add, probably should have did this, but we're going to add some pepper. Just any that guy in there. Don't forget to fold. Okay, looks good. Nice. Okay, plate over here. Get the flour spoon ready. So now, cameraman doesn't like this part. Not all of you probably would. Okay. I bought a thigh, not specifically for this recipe, but I bought a thigh for something else. And okay, so basically just something like that. I'll do just a couple more just to show. But like I was saying, so sometimes you kind of you buy stuff and you have it laying around. And you're like, well, I was gonna make that, but then that kind of fell through that night. You don't have to say it in that exact voice, but some of you, like Alex, sounds like that. This is actually a decent piece I can use. And then, so obviously it's like, well, that's not a nugget. Well, who cares? We're going to be eating it. We're not going to be analyzing it. So, all you're going to do, start with the flour. And I was saying, basically any chicken other than like a drumstick, that would be a little bit impossible to do, is, you could do rocket. That's not. So it's going in the egg. Use another hand. Technically I could be using a fork, but I forgot to grab it. Okay. Nice. I guess I'll just use my hand. Boom, boom. A little bit faster. And there's one. Do a few more. Ah!
Sorry.
Got the flour like that. Egg. Use a fork. It's a lot easier than doing it like this. Unless you're having your kids make their own lunch. That would kind of be like a cool, fun thing to do. Here's your chicken nuggets. Oh, I made these. Thanks, Daddy. You're welcome. So now that we have them completely done, I'm using the air fryer again. It's really cool. Everything's really fast. Not paid by anybody. I'm not paid by Philips. You should get one. So we're just going to place them in there. And then again, if you have, or if you don't have an air fryer and you're just going to use like the regular frying technique, you're going to use a pan with oil, that's fine. They're only going to be, I would do it kind of, where you can fry, but kind of do it like on a medium heat, just so that you could kind of cook them for a little, some time without burning them. because you gotta still cook the chicken. So it might be like maybe 4 minutes total. So, oh, I don't like that one. But if you really prefer to do this method where you're basically making your own almost fresh chicken nuggets for your kids instead of buying them frozen, which I am going to freeze some after at the end and just show you. I'm just going to throw them in a bag. If you're going to do this method, it is worth getting an air fryer. You can actually find some for like $80, I think, on Amazon, and they're pretty good too. Fit a couple more here. Do one more of the original. It's like the grandfather. So we're gonna put that in. I have it. I'm gonna do 360. About. So here's the finished product. The chicken nuggets. Dip it in the ketchup. Ruin the image. It said eats, by the way. They're very good. Good for dogs. It's good for humans. It's good for little children too. So that's Podcast No Eats. Chicken nuggets.
Children, humans.
See you next time.